Welcome back, everyone, to the Thaumaturge, where we have just been healed by Rasputin. I'm sure everything was very normal with that. Now we need to find the person with the flaw. Who might it be?
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Of course. Hello. Does your husband kill? Luca's trace. The shaft of the axe bears distinct trace of Luca. It's identical to the one of the doorframe of the burned homestead.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
And you're such a charmer. It's clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Let's try calming him down.
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Thank you. I can't give you the... I cannot give you the doll. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's go and find Luca, who is chopping some wood. But that requires me to go out. Fine.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
We now owe a favor to Rasputin. What could go wrong? Okay, anything over here?
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Uh-oh.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Turns out the wife did it.
Here you are, Bukala. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Difficulty level. Balanced. Why not? Fighting wild Thaumaturges. Sure, I can go for a planned attack. And get his concentration down. Even do that twice. Not enough to break his attack, though. Sure, let's go for a quick attack. Let's keep bringing down his focus. Quick attack. Focus. Okay. Hopefully that breaks him. Sure, just go for a quick attack since shouldn't need more than that. But we actually did. Duh. Shit. Not the best planned out, but there you go. He's down. Okay, I want to go for her. 50% of interrupting. Oops. Did not interrupt her attack, unfortunately. Let's keep attacking. Okay, interrupted his attack. My health is getting pretty fucking low. Attack him and get some health points from me, please. Unfortunately, it did not stop that attack. Not great for me. Some healing. Thank fuck. This fight's not going well for me. Sure. Hopefully that breaks his attack. Yes, good. Now... Oh, fuck. Yes, the damage does stack, unfortunately. Need to pay more attention. Okay, let's just go with quick attacks and try to recover health. Great. Dodge that attack. Still got to deal with the Book of Archer's attack, which deals damage over time, which is not great. But I can use the Upier to siphon some health. Okay, should be able to take you out now. Good. Go for her first, because she's attacking first. And the Upir can attack him. Okay, that did not disrupt her attack, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get some health back. Well, I'm still getting punched. Okay, punch her. I can stop his attack with that. Take him out. And steal some health from her. Okay, running low on health, I do not like that. Do not like that at all. Excellent.
You lose, you lose, you lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Okay. Tamed our second skeleton.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
Sure, blame the
magician
stranger.
didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Now, calm down, that's a bit
And
much.
you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done?
Go. You don't need to see this.
Uh... Okay, let's try this.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village. Phew.
Well, at least they didn't kill them. That's a win, I guess. Okay, I can still go talk to the old... No, I can't. Shit.
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's a notion away. And even to the ocean, you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Dude, you are horrible at reading a map.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Whoops.
Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Gonna have to go to Warsaw.
I have to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I
Note
also
to
saw
viewer,
the
this
white
has not
steps in
happened yet.
Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it.
This game takes place in 1905.
This hasn't happened yet, but
Exactly.
I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it.
Yes,
Even
let's
at the
prevent
cost
World
of
War
scorn,
One.
contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Ah, damn it. I wanted to speak to the old woman. And on we go to the main part of the story then. Prologue's done with.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
Well,
The only
let's continue
person I
to
consider close is my sister.
avoid.
But Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then.
Look your best.
Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
Sure, why not?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the horse.
Ah, of course.
Warsaw!
Such a
end
Rasputin
of the
thing
line.
to say.
Welcome to Warszawa.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Rasputin is a very resourceful man. What was that about? Okay, we got points to spend. Sure, mind. No word, let's be a smart boy. And available, not this. Game. Hello. Hello. Game. Hello. The game doesn't seem to like me right now. I guess I'll reload and be right back. Okay, hopefully... hopefully the game works normally now. Okay, back to upgrades. Mind and word. What's this? 60% chance of slowing the enemy's actions. Sure. 50% chance of interrupting. Set to the planned attack. What's this? Old wound. 60% chance of dealing double damage. Sure. And not much to add it to right now.
When people unite, empires fall.
Anything of interest over here? Not really. Some news. Wanted posters. Excellent. Getting to know the anti-Thaumaturge leaflets. Protect our children from the degenerates. Fuck's sake. Okay, for news. Anything else? Revolutionary leaflets. Yes. Let's reduce the working day. It's definitely a good thing. And got another point just by exploring. Good. Okay. What upgrade do I get? Makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Ooh, that is nice. Let's put it on the planned attack because it has the most delta. Okay, menu. Our newspapers. Okay, off we go then.
Why such a crowd?
The circus has come to town.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers.
Oh, look, the
Russia
cunt
has
himself.
had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
Not a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocateurs.
Yes.
He sure
Of
knows
course.
how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me. Are you Polish?
Always blaming the Jews.
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warszawa! Время террора закончилось! Иди нахуй!
That I
My
understand.
first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestovать.
And I understand even Nahoy. That's the amount of Russian I know.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Polyaki. We won that rebel. The Loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
I didn't dare suggest it myself.
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
Well, we'll see.
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy. Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely. I'm going to take a look around.
Okay, how to get out of here. Small bullets carry big emotions. Hope because they were meant to benefit the cause. Fear which in these difficult times makes its way to even the hardiest of hearts. And determination, the companion of courage, without which it would be impossible to face reality. Each bullet was hidden in the nooks and crannies of the undergarments with care and precision, just like the previous time, and the time before that. This is nothing new for the person who took the risk. Okay. What can we find? The seemingly ordinary barrier causes the memory of a hand whose firm grip represented determination of the one who controls it. It was the gendarme commander who set up the barrier, carrying in his heart a desire to return to the warmth of his home. And all he needed was a scapegoat.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
The crowd has received the order. For now, zero response.
We'll give them a moment to arrest them all, book them, interrogate them. Gospodi will be home in November.
Gentlemen, please forgive me. Maybe
But
there's
not
a
already to
faster
pacify the
way to
crowd.
get
They won't
this
hesitate to
situation
arrest
resolved.
those who draw their attention.
Back off, Polyak, or we'll start shooting. Paniatno? Skron! Dawaj.
Sure.
Sergeant, I didn't want
Strike
to do
price.
this, but my name is Viktor Szulski.
Shulsky or Smolsky, I don't care.
Of course, it
We'll
didn't.
make
It
an example
didn't.
of you for the
work.
rest of these bastards.
Ah, great. Off we go then. Okay, gotta choose a salutor. Okay, left. Quick attack. Another quick attack. Now, go for him. Actually, I want to inflict a wound on you. And you go for him. Did not break his attack, unfortunately. Cannot take him out. But I did delay his attack. Okay, he should die to the affliction. Good. Give him the affliction. And off we go. And down boy. Shit. Enemies can have traits that make them immune to attacks. Let's give him an affliction. And try to stack damage. A quick attack to delay him shooting us as much as possible. Oh, we do shoot him. And off he goes. Not fair, I won that fight.
Name?
Shulski. Victor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
What do you think? Revolutionary leaflets.
What are you staring at, Ganef?
I don't know what that means.
Quit squealing. First time in the big city? Have some respect if you don't know who you're running your mouth at. What did they put such a swell in jail for?
What about you guys?
Sonny, I've still been running the protection racket with Crook at the Ruzhitsky Bazaar. My dad used to work for him. But that was back in the day. Apart from that, I stay straight. I only hassle the Ruskies when I get a little loaded.
And I'm with the Shivs.
Bullshit! You ain't with the Shivs. Don't you go talking crap about the Shivs, cause I know 'em. You better give a fuller explanation, cause I lose respect real quick. I'm sensitive about folks like that. Who you from?
Sure, let's
My
introduce
name's
ourselves.
Viktor Szulski, and I work on my own behalf.
All right. Respect.
First of all, I am a Thaumaturge.
Now them, I got respect for. I know one really decent Jew from Povishla
Ah,
who's a
of
wizard
course.
too.
How about you? You got a foreskin or what?
Is
Ah,
my
lovely.
foreskin any of your fucking business?
Well, no. I was just...
Schmuck. But you don't look like much of a Warsaw lad.
You should not judge a book by its cover.
A tough guy, like a real Warsaw lad.
I was born here. Now I've come home.
Welcome to Warsaw.
Yeah, well, lovely welcoming.
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
You got away from the station, so theoretically, we achieved our goal.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
You'd better tell me if you managed to get rid of your ammunition.
If I hadn't, I'd already be locked up at the Citadel. I admit your behavior did successfully distract the Ruskies.
You're welcome.
All right then. What's such a gorgeous, hairy mug doing in a crummy place like this?
Like, a lot of the characters have Eastern European accents, and then there's some voice actors who most definitely don't, and that kind of throws you off.
I spent a little time on the Rue de la Roquette in Paris.
It got demolished 5 years ago.
Oui. What about you? You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take that as a compliment. And sure, sometimes, if the cause demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who'd find poles like you useful.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pomade?
Donut connoisseurs. They met at Burke Rotblitz's cafe.
I don't want to jinx it, but do you spend time there too?
If I'm not there, no one will want to talk to you. And don't worry, I don't usually hang out long in places like this.
Shulsky!
I see you won't be hanging out here long either.
Thankfully not. Fearless Wanda, the smuggler of bullets, proposed a meeting at Burke Roblitz. The woman I met during the Kettling incident was smuggling bullets in the nooks and crannies of her undergarments. Clearly, it wasn't the first time she'd done that. Unfortunately, this time the garter didn't hold and the bullets fell onto the pavement. Maybe fate will have us cross paths again, and we'll meet at the Burke Roblitz for jam donuts.
Shulsky, this yours?
Indeed it
That's
is.
right.
Then take it and get out of here.
Gladly.
Thank you.
It's a file on Wanda. A file on me. Okay, upgrade you. What else we have? Increase the damage from the Salutator's next attack. Okay. Ah, yes. Reject the following in kind of this immediately. Rebels, Jews, and Thaumaturges. Gotta love early 20th century. I mean, if it not really early 20th century, just the whole 20th century Europe. Okay, our dad's obituary. Wanted list. Or wanted posters. What else can we find? Phone orders. Enhanced security. A crackdown harder. But that is going to be us for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, and indeed subscribe. I will see you all next time.